Hey there, I'm the MadCatster, and my glad to see you here. Tonight we're going to take a break from the Ace family because I'd like to delve into the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. There's some really bizarre happenings been going on that I want to talk about, so let's get into it. So we're going to take a break from the Ace family today. A few of you have asked me about the Johnny Depp Amber Heard defamation trial, so I'm going to just talk about, I'm not going to talk about all the stuff that's being rehashed in the press, but there is some weird goings on that I want to get to in just a second. I'll give you a little bit of a recap of where we are in the trial and then tell you what the bizarre stuff is. I want to thank all of you who have subscribed. We've been doing really well. We're growing at a steady rate, and I'm very, very happy about that. Sybil's so happy she's taking a nap on the floor next to me on her bed, and so she's not going to show her fangs today to intimidate all of you into subscribing. But if you're not subscribed, please will you subscribe. There's one thing I want to just talk about briefly that's kind of bizarre. So, oh, there goes Clarice. The vast majority of the comments I get are really positive. I'm really amazed by the outpouring of support you guys have given me. And like I said, most of the comments I get are just really good comments. But every once in a great while, I get kind of a weird one and or a negative one, I guess you could say. So today, somebody basically accused me of... Clarice is doing acrobatics tonight. Somebody basically accused me of trashing the Ace family so that I could make a lot of money off of them and called me a middle-aged man. So I just wanted to say a couple things. First is, what's with the ageism on some YouTube stuff that I've seen? You know, everyone's calling people boomers and blah, blah. It's like, so is there like an age limit that I'm not aware of, that you have to be a certain age or you can't be on YouTube? You know, I find it really offensive when people make allusions to age. It's like, you know, the way I feel, I'm still 25. So, you know, if you don't like the fact that I'm a little bit older than the average YouTuber, I'm sorry, but you know what? You don't have to watch me, and I'm entitled to make my channel just like I wouldn't begrudge anybody else the right to have a YouTube channel. I don't care what your age is or what your material is or anything. So please, you know, you can criticize the stuff I do, but, you know, to make it personal like that, it's just really kind of skanky, to be honest with you. Enough with the personal attacks, please. And by the way, I am not a fucking boomer. I'm Generation X. So if you're going to insult me, at least get your freaking generation right, okay? That's just a piece I wanted to say. But like I said, 99% of you are super great, and I appreciate it. All I'm doing is reporting what they're doing. If they don't want negative press, then they shouldn't rip people off anymore. That's what I said to this person. So, and then I blocked them, of course. So, but I'm joined today by this tail. Well, we were briefly graced by a tail that belonged to Stefan, my deaf cat. So he'll probably come back. Let's get to the reason why we're here. So we all know Johnny Depp is suing Amber Heard for like $50 million for defamation, for editorial she published in, I think it was the Washington Post, where she basically accused him of DV. I won't say the words because it's one of the no-nos on YouTube, but of DV and all this other stuff. And just, you know, just a couple of years ago, Johnny Depp had sued a British newspaper called The Sun for libel because they called him a wife beater, and he lost that suit. But that doesn't mean that there was merit to what the newspaper said about him. It just means he didn't prove that what they said was libel. So now he's suing Amber Heard again for sort of... Sybil got up. See, she knows, and she smells those people who aren't subscribed. Do you smell those people? What do you say, Sybil? What? She says, subscribe. Subscribe. Sybil wants you to subscribe. Look at, now she's purring. See, she likes that when I say that. But anyway, so he's suing Amber Heard for $50 million for this editorial that she published in the Washington Post. We just got finished hearing Johnny Depp on the stand giving his testimony, where he painted a picture of a really rocky relationship, to put it politely. Kind of some really shocking stuff came out. So, you know, we're going to be hearing from Amber Heard soon, and I'm sure we're going to get her version of events too. You know, I don't know who's right or wrong in this, but I definitely think it sounds like a very troubled relationship for sure. Amber Heard filed for divorce in 2016, and this is the summons that was sent to Johnny Depp. Anyway, so the trial's ongoing, and, you know, fans have come out in support of Johnny Depp, and I'll put up, there's some pictures here, some fans who have publicly been showing their support. So as this trial has progressed, the fashion police have been noticing that Amber Heard appears to be imitating the outfits that Johnny Depp is wearing to court, and that her style, like the day or so later, is very similar to something that he has worn or how he's looked in court. And I'm going to put up some pictures here. You can see what they're talking about. Like, for instance, you'll see here that, one day he was in a light gray suit with a dark tie. And then, like, the day or so after that, she came to court in a light gray suit. Also, very similar jacket with a dark shirt under it. And one day he came in sort of like a almost black suit and shirt, and then she came in with a black suit jacket and black shirt under it. And then he had worn this tie that is a Gucci tie with a B on it. And then a day or two later, she came in with a tie with a B on it. And so there's a little bit more there than coincidence, and these photos definitely show that. So what's going on? Well, she's received a lot of negative response from social media, and it's been talked about all over the press. And I'm going to put up here some of the really horrible comments that people have said. And then at one point, her psychiatrist was on the stand talking about how she suffers from borderline personality disorder, and that this behavior is a symptom of that particular mental health disorder. And I went on and I looked it up because I wanted to learn a little bit more. And apparently it's something called the chameleon effect, where somebody who has borderline personality disorder will mirror either like behavior, or it could be dress or other traits of somebody that they feel comfortable with, or that they identify with, that makes them feel, positive, or they get a positive vibe from. So, it could very well be that the reason why she's doing this is as a direct result of borderline personality disorder. And if that's the case, then I think we really should take a step back, and whatever the evidence shows in terms of conduct of these two, I don't think it's fair to attack Amber Heard because of her mental health issues. And, it's kind of a cheap shot, honestly. And, I'm not defending her because, I haven't heard all the evidence. It does sound like Johnny Depp has made a pretty good case for him being subjected to some very questionable conduct. Let's just put it that way. But again, we have not heard her testimony or seen the evidence she's going to put on. So I can't be the judge in this. But I can say that regardless of what the outcome is, somebody who has a mental health issue like that does not deserve to be attacked for that particular aspect of their person. And I hope people will think twice a little bit before they start going on a tirade about things that she's doing, because if it is mental health related, then in that respect we should cut her some slack. Again, I'm not defending her. I don't know the whole situation. I only know what I've heard so far, so I'll reserve my particular opinion until it's all over with. But in terms of mental health, I think it's never right to attack people for their mental health issues, and I think that people need to take a deep breath and think before they say something. Basically, that's it. I'll keep an eye on the trial, and as we get closer to wrapping up testimony and evidence, then I'll put forward an opinion about what I think, in terms of from my legal perspective, and what I think has been or not been proven in terms of what I see. But other than that, I also wanted to say thank you so much to those of you who have donated to the Go live stream at Ace Fest Fund. We're more than a quarter of the way towards our goal. So if you would like me to live stream from Ace Fest and you want to, there's no pressure again, but the link is down below. I don't care if you give $1, $5, $2, whatever it is. Like I said before, if I don't raise the goal amount that I need, I will refund everybody's money. And if I get the money, I am going to go out there and I'm going to sweat my ass off in the desert. And I am going to bring it to the Ace family. And you guys can all be there right with me. And we will see what the hell is going on in this dumpster fire. But again, thank you for donating. Thank you so much for all your support, for your kind comments. Those of you who have recently subscribed, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Def Noodles showed a clip of me today. I saw, again, H3 Podcast had a clip of me on. So I'm really happy about the exposure. It's awesome. I thank all of you who have been referred to me from those sources. I'm really grateful for your support. I've got something on the Ace family that was sent to me by a spy today that I've got to look into. And if it is worthy of a story, I will put it up tomorrow and you can see what's going on. In the interim, if you want to be a spy, if you want to be a MadCatster spy, please send me. My email is realmadcatster@gmail.com. Send me receipts, send me tips, send me whatever. And if I am able to make a story out of it, I will send you one of the brand new and upcoming MadCatster Spy coffee mugs that will be your reward from me for helping me make stuff that you want to watch and for getting the news out there and the word out there from the shenanigans going on the internet. So if you've got something, send it along. Sybil says, please subscribe, please like, please comment down below. What do you think? What do you think so far with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? Do you think that he's making his case? Do you think she's been able to refute what he's saying? What do you think is the story? I mean, it's clearly their relationship was a train wreck. In my opinion, it's really sad, too, to air your dirty laundry like this out in public. I think it's just really hurtful and humiliating for everybody involved. But, you know, that's their choice, not my choice. But thank you again. I will see you in the next one.
Pretty please. Subscribe, like, and hit the bell. I get a treat for every new sub. Thank you.